Good morning, students. It's me, Hafiz, your mathematics teacher. So, let us continue our first chapter, integers. This is the third part of our first chapter, integers. In the last class, we had discussed some basic properties of addition and subtraction of integers, and we discussed some problems based on it. And you had done some question as homework, and I think you cleared that topic very well. Now we are moving our next section as multiplication of integers. So in this class I have given only a small portion because you need to study how to multiply integers. So first thing that I am going to explain is multiplication rule. Okay, look at that. I have written here positive into positive equal to positive. What does it mean? When you multiply a positive integer with another positive integer, the answer will be a positive integer. I have written one example there. 6 into 5. You know what is the answer? 6 into 5 is 30. Okay? Because you know the table of 5. But here look at that. 6 is a positive integer. 5 is a positive integer. So when you multiply two positive integers, you got product as a positive integer. Okay? The second one. Negative into negative is equal to positive. That means when you multiply a negative integer with another negative integer, the answer is a positive integer. So that is the meaning of negative into negative, positive. I have written the example, same example, look at that. Negative 6 into negative 5. Negative 6 into negative 5. Both the two numbers are negative numbers, and I got the product. 6 into 5 is 30. You know that 6 into 5 is 30. Then negative into negative is positive. So that is why I have written the answer as 30. Clear? And the third one, positive into negative is equal to negative. That means when you multiply a positive number with a negative number, the product is always be a negative number or negative integer. I have written the example. 6 into negative 5 is equal to, you know what is 6 into 5, that is 30. But the first number 6 is a positive integer, and the second number 5 is negative 5 is a negative integer. So the answer is negative 30. Okay? And the last one, negative into positive is equal to negative. That means when you multiply a negative integer with a positive integer, you will get the product as a negative integer. I have written the example. Look at the example. You can easily understand by looking the example. Negative 6, it's a negative integer, into 5, it's a positive integer. So you will get the answer as negative 30. Only this much for multiplication of integers. Is it easy? Yes, it is easy. If you know these rules and if you know how to multiply the numbers, that means if you know the tables, multiplication tables, you can easily find out the product. Am I right? Yes. So I am repeating. When you multiply two positive integers, the product will be a positive integer. When you multiply two negative integers, you will get the product as a positive integer. When you multiply a positive integer with a negative integer, you will get the product as a negative integer. And the last one, when you multiply a negative integer with a positive integer, you will get the product as a negative integer. So these are the only rules for the multiplication of integers. Now I am giving homework questions. I think I am giving a 10 question as homework that you have to find out the product. Only this much that I am taking today. So I told you in the beginning it's a very small portion that I am explaining today. So here are the homework questions. What is the question? Find the following products. That means you have to find out the products. First question, negative 1 into 225. Second one, negative 21 into negative 30. The third one, 125 into negative 8. And the fourth one, look at the fourth one, negative 12 into negative 11 into 10. How will you find out that answer? Very simple. First you have to find out the product of first two numbers or any two numbers. Okay, and then that answer into the remaining number. You have to remember one thing, when you do the multiplication, you have to do the multiplication of the sign also. Okay, you have to do the multiplication of sign also. First you have to find out the product of the numbers, then you have to find out the product of the sign. That's the rule that we discussed in the just a second before. Okay, so here I have given 10 questions. So I have read 4 question, negative 12 into negative 11 into 10, then negative 1 into negative 2 into negative 3 into 4. Okay, then negative 1 into negative 5 into negative 4 into negative 6. Then the seventh one, negative 18 into negative 5 into negative 4. Then negative 21 into 25, then 140 into negative 15, then negative 242 into negative 35. So these are the 10 homework questions that I am giving today. So you have to find out the answer and write down in your notebook and submit your notebook on time. That means the next day before 6 p.m. to me in the class group means in mathematics group, 7th standard mathematics group. Okay, that's all for today's class. In the next class we will learn the properties of multiplication, then after that we will learn the division. Okay, if you know the multiplication rule, you can easily do the division, because division rule is the same as the multiplication rule. Okay, that we will learn later. So thank you for listening my class. Thank you. Have a nice day.